Ooh. Oh yeah. You know when they put the emphasis on that shit, freeze frame it. Oh yeah. What's going on, you guys? It's your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, aka SP Review, aka your favorite support character. Here with my girl Johnny Lee on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen It Reactions, the place where we react to everything that we ain't never seen. And today we are spiking another episode of Haikyuu, episode 7 and 8 to be exact. In the last episodes, I still forgot to say the characters' names right, particularly Tobio. That's like I forgot to say Tobio's name right. I don't know why I kept calling Shobio or damn. I'm just saying these niggas' names.
This is why I call him the black haired guy and the red haired guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know the other guy's name is Shoyo Hinata, but I kept calling him Toyo for whatever reason, guys. I apologize. Bear with us. It's like these characters, they say so many different names. Like 1 minute they're using the first name and the second they're using the last name. But we'll get used to it eventually. You know what I'm saying? We know my boy Tanaka, who's always the hoorah guy like that. You know what I'm saying? But in the last episode, it seemed like the guys had a lot of chemistry this time around.
They were finally playing against another team, so they kind of had to get it together for that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My boy Shoyo, he had realized that he had the near-death focus, which is basically where he can just feel the ball coming to him, and he can just jumps instinctively. You know, it's like he has that ultimate trust factor when it comes to like Tobio serving him up. And they were able to, you know, pretty much best the other team for the time being, because as I suggested in the last time, you know, in the last episode, there's a possibility that there could be a complete turnaround, a 180 up in this game, because they just brought in one of these guys who's like one of the high level players who they just been saving, and he might just go ahead and just sweep these guys when he comes in, because a lot of egos are still there. There's still a lot of clashing between Tobio and Shoyo, so we're gonna have to see where that goes, man. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this reaction.
Hey, welcome back, Oikawa. How's that leg doing?
Never been better.
Yeah, I was like, he is not cute at all, but you know, whatever.
Listen, son, don't
Because
ever
those
do
girls
that
were
again.
screaming.
He's tall.
Like we asked them to, so we can't
Where?
just show up without our official
Oh, he looks tall. Look at how his body is. It's kind of very slender. This is what I was expecting from Tobio to have.
Because he got all the ladies' attention? But I already hate this guy. Yeah, that's Seijo's team captain. Oikawa. A super offensive setter. Top of his class in attack.
He's not even taller than that Kazuya dude.
If he thinks this guy's good...
Well, the Kazuya dude is taller than freaking
he's got a bad attitude too.
him.
Shoyo.
Worse than yours? Even worse than Four Eyes. That is bad. Since you know him, I guess he must have also gone to Kitagawa first, huh? Yeah. He was my upperclassman. If he's above the king, then he's the Great King?
the Great King.
Long time no see, Kageyama. How long has it been since I last saw you? You have really grown.
Versus the Great King.
He's good. I learned everything I know about serving and blocking from him.
Wow, he's a sensei.
He must have invented that killer serve. Still, for now we should stay focused on the game. We are gonna take that last set. Yeah! Tanaka, stop with the faces!
Now get over there and warm up, and be extra thorough so you don't get yourself injured again.
Alright.
What did he do? Bro, don't be trying to show out. And see, this is one of the things gonna hurt them. They see them girls around, now they want to show out.
That's all we need.
Them girls and that dude.
Just win against a top 4 team. Don't start getting cocky yet. Yes! Nice, King Daichi. It's alright, shake it off.
He looked mean.
Looks like we're in trouble.
You warmed up?
I'm ready anytime. Just
Anytime,
leave
any
everything
place.
to me, okay? Right. Doesn't matter how powerful their attacks are. If they never make a
This character looks so weird. He is not cute like the other
He just
ones.
has a very laid back, just aura about him. Ooh! Oh yeah. You know, when they put the emphasis on that shit, freeze frame it.
He's targeting Tsukishima.
Oh yeah. Very precise and hard hitting.
I just started watching, but looks like I was right. Number 6 and number 5. You two must be first years. Your receives are terrible.
Wow.
Hey! Great King! Why don't you aim for me? I can take it! Just
No,
aim the
bro.
ball right at my head! Unless you're too scared! Stop it! You're acting like a toddler! Excuse me? This freaking guy always knows what to say to make me mad. but still. Listen up! The cool thing about volleyball is everybody you see on this side of the net is your ally, okay, Tsukishima? Wise words from a wise guy!
Okay, let's fall back as a group. Tsukishima, you stay close to the sideline.
Right.
Now, let's go.
Still, it takes more than one player to defend the whole court. How can he pinpoint somebody who's so far away?
This dude is a beast.
Control, so the momentum should be slower. It's up! You're awesome, Suki! Oh, you got it! Nice. I guess I made it too easy. Oh well. You guys did.
Yeah, he's a big talker too.
Damn it! Oh my. Look at that delicious chance ball. Don't mind if we do, thank you.
Uh-oh.
I got it!
Uh-oh. This rotation doesn't give us enough blocking height.
Connecting!
Alright, I shook off all the blockers.
Where'd it come from?
Let's go.
There it goes! Nice one touch, chance ball! Just wait, Carrot Top. Next time I'm gonna smack you down.
That's funny.
Okay.
If you miss Hinata by even the smallest instant, he'll be impossible to catch.
He is really stepping it up right now.
It's the ball.
Hit it. Oh yeah. Murderous intent.
Standing there looking stupid, huh? Look at you.
Is that out of bounds?
Ugh!
That had to be in. Like it was close.
Did they get it or not?
What was that?
That guy moved across the court in a split second. The ball flew straight into his hand like a magnet.
Oh yeah!
So they won. But that was a very unexpected win, man. I didn't think they were pulling that W like that.
I had faith in him. Look at you. You have no faith.
No, it's not even that. I just thought that dude was just going to come in and just change everything. But I guess they were just showcasing his skills, though. Yeah, I'll punch him.
Don't even apologize to me. And I'm not going to either.
Yell at him.
Okay. To me, you're always going to be that self-centered, pain-in-the-ass king of the court, the number one person on earth I want to defeat one time. Fine. So don't ruin that. Fine. There's no need for the two of us to make up. I mean, we were never friends to start with.
Alright, nigga, cool.
Right? I hate people like that.
Acting like a bitter ex or something.
Time to go! Wash up! Oh yeah! You could call me Shoyo! Future ace across your nose!
Show yo? You can call him
No,
that?
but you admitted that his name was wrong.
You gonna fight?
Well, shit, I got it right the last time.
You actually called him something else earlier. I noticed it.
I called him Kojo for the first episode. Or shit.
No, you called him something else earlier.
Kagayama is his last name.
No, I know what his last name is. I wrote it down.
Hey, what was that all about? You just used the word we. Huh?
Are you crying?
Until now, it was always I this and me that, like he was on a team by himself.
Kageyama?
Oh, you idiot! Have I already lost?
You have, because he's discovered the art of teamwork.
What was that for? We're still missing a vital ingredient.
Wow, very well said, Captain. That's surprisingly astute.
This creep.
Look out! It's the Great King again!
What's your damage?
Got a problem?
Want a knuckle sandwich?
Yeah, let's rumble!
Bro, I love him.
Now, no need to get yourselves worked up. But hey, shortstop. That one touch and broad jump were great. You should be proud.
Oh.
Next
Well, I
time,
don't need you to tell me that.
things full out from the start. You haven't seen our real setup.
But don't worry.
Boy, that's exactly what people say every time they lose. That wasn't my real move.
Right.
I was just warming
Man,
up.
I ain't even really show y'all what I had like that because y'all
Right,
this is
right.
scrimmage, man. This ain't even this practice.
It's pretty effective, but you're going to run out of steam at some point.
Do not let him get to you. Antagonizing people is just one of those things he likes to do, so... No?
He's right. We don't have a whole lot of time until then. But luckily, we have someone coming back soon.
Uh-oh.
I knew that wasn't all the team members.
I already knew it too.
Karasuno's Guardian.
What?
He done broke the room in half.
Either he's a part-time janitor or he's just a punk that loves destroying shit.
It's broken. Hey, can I throw away this mop? Someone might get a splinter.
No, it's fine. Just leave it. I'm sure that it can be fixed somehow.
Where's the douche who did it, or is that him?
No, that's the captain.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the other guy with the mole on his eye.
Sorry, boys. The
Oh.
soccer geeks just bought up all I had. I know, life is so unfair.
That's the dude who said they said was coming back did it.
I know that.
Get your butts home and eat some real food. Build up a little muscle.
Here.
A fucking giraffe on a protein bar.
They trying to get big, strong, and tall.
I guess. I'll get some long
Like
necks.
you.
Sakanoshida.
They'll never get like me.
Do the one.
Not giving up, huh? Shira Torizawa's got the best team in the whole prefecture. Why didn't you just go there? Shira, huh? How have you never heard of Shira Torizawa? Those guys have got unbelievable skills. They rank
This
in the
dude ain't
top
never
8
heard
in
of
the
none
whole
of that.
country every year. Whoa. Oh yeah, I didn't make it in there. No way! Well, I didn't get a recommendation from them, so I had to take the entrance exam and ended up failing it. Their test is pure nonsense.
Passing their exam is extremely hard. I'd say almost impossible.
Aww. Or maybe the king doesn't have
Of course, Four Eyes knew what he was doing.
He probably just as dumb as the rest of them.
I don't know. He seemed like he's the smart type.
Shoot,
Smart
not
as-
smart enough to keep his mouth shut.
Yukai might come out of retirement. Yukai? He's the best coach we've ever had! He made a name for Karasuno by getting us to Spring Nationals! Really? Yeah, dude. Some people
That
even
nigga
call him
look
the crazy
clean.
cool
He do.
coach. You know, since our school
Great
name
teacher
got me
Onizuka?
Yeah, the second and third years got a little bit of instruction from him last year.
So apparently, third year is the highest year.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of that.
Fourth years must not exist. I thought fourth years
They were
existed.
planning on formally reinstating him, but
But I guess not.
sorry, but the school's not planning on bringing him back anytime soon.
But the main issue here is that Karasuno still needs a few more players.
Yeah, I would agree. We need a natural libero. Also, it would be really handy to have an ace striker who can handle
That's
a triple
funny.
block too.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Ace striker can't. You're supposed
It's like
to
he said
be
we need a
going
natural
back that
Negro
way.
and show some black characters.
Yeah, I was like,
You said our guardian would come back soon.
That's
They
different.
need me.
Yeah.
Karasuno might
You
not be
can't
the
even
strongest
play
team, but we're not the
volleyball.
weakest either.
I'm black.
Look, we used to have really skilled
And you
players,
can't play
but we
volleyball.
failed
I can
to
adapt.
train their replacements.
And I'm tall.
And you don't play
Well,
sports.
now we've got
But I'm
players.
tall.
Plus, we've
Yeah,
recruited
you
a few
are.
first-year guys. We just need to coordinate all our strengths.
Summer Inter-High tourney. The Nationals aren't some unreachable goal. If we work hard and play our cards right, I'm positive we can get there.
Right, the summer inter-high tourney. I know about that.
So, the libero you said should be coming back soon. Where's he been all this time? Yeah. He's been serving a week of suspension, plus he got banned from all club
Of course.
activities for a month.
He's the typical
So is he
thug.
some kind of troublemaker?
Dude, no! He just gets carried away sometimes. He's a stand-up guy, though. Trust me on that.
It's, I thought he was going to say, he's a stand user.
Mhm.
And check this out. He's known as the resident genius of the volleyball club. But I guess now that we have smart-ass Kageyama on the team, he won't get to keep that nickname anymore, will he?
Do us a favor once he's back. Call him your upperclassman. He gets a stupid kick out of it, like Tanaka-does.
Hey, it's not stupid!
I can't wait to see what our team's guardian is like.
Get a move on!
All right, I'm coming.
I love that run and takeoff.
You know, I don't really pay too much attention.
Can't you stay out of my way for 5 minutes? I could have had that if not for you.
Yeah, well, I got it.
You didn't get anything. It's out of bounds. Jeez.
He gonna jump in front of the shit again. Is that him? I thought that was him.
Not the blonde piece.
Right, got the frosted tips at the front of the mane.
Sending it straight to the center position. A perfect receive.
Are you shorter than me?
That's yeah, that was episode 7, people. This guy seems like he's just gonna be pure speed and instinct. Slightly faster than Shoyo, but Shoyo just seems to be more balanced and have better instinct all around. But this guy just seems like he's just gonna be all over the fucking court and shit, doing crazy, wonky shit, which I am looking forward to. But I was not expecting them to just take that W at the beginning of the episode.
Like I said, I have more faith in my team than you.
Man, you don't even know everybody on your team.
It doesn't matter.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
have faith in them, and that's all that matters. Okay,
Yeah.
I knew they were gonna win.
Yeah, but I don't. If anything, like I said, like during this episode, it seems like that was more so showcasing the new player that they showed off, like that just entered the game at the last minute. I have a nagging suspicion that he would have easily won because it seems like who has the best serve has control of the game overall. You know, especially if you can't defend against it and you know kind of recuperate from that, because he was just serving up all kinds of spikes and shit, and they could not bounce back from that stuff. So. You know, I had a nagging suspicion that it's not going to be the same way like the next time they encounter each other, especially if they have more members.
Yeah, they're going to want to really show out next time. Like, oh, you took it once, you won't be able to take it twice, or at least not easily. So,
like it was a pretty entertaining episode. It had a good mixture of the action from the game and then a little downtime. The only thing that I'm not noticing about this show is like it's not very. I want to say it's not very educational. It's like it doesn't just force the art of volleyball on you. It just shows them going and training and stuff like that. It doesn't name the basins of like, okay, this is what you can do. These are the violations and stuff like that. You don't really get that from this show, which is kind of crazy because
not as of yet. I don't know. I feel like it should eventually. They did do one episode where they broke down all the positions and kind of what they do. So. I can't say that it's completely not educational in terms of the sport, but I guess not as much as we thought it might be.
Yeah, and I'm guessing that's because everybody seems to be real versed in the art of volleyball as compared to somebody like Hanamichi from Slam Dunk who didn't know shit and they had to call my boy Dr. T in to explain everything. So, that's just one of those things that I kind of found a little weird, but just understanding it now, it would be like kind of like breaking the fourth wall because these guys are, they're very informed when it comes to volleyball. But without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into episode 8 titled He Who Is Called Ace. Let's go.
A perfect receive.
Is this who they meant?
Why he like somebody from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Are you shorter than me?
Uh-oh.
So sorry.
His voice matches his face.
Edward Elric syndrome.
To know how tall you are. I'm 5'2". That good enough for you?
Period.
Really in the 5-foot range. What's with you?
We just heard this guy's voice in Black Clover.
I haven't had that feeling since middle school.
You know I don't know who this
You're
is.
not looking that far down.
Ice or Snowboy.
Time no see, Nishinoya.
Oh,
Hey, how's it going, Tanaka?
he
Nishinoya.
sounds so cute.
Joe.
Oh, that's right. You haven't met yet. Nishinoya is the second.
No wonder he snapped the broom. He has little man syndrome.
Hey, I got a question for the angry-looking guy that just threw that serve. Where did you come from?
We went to Kitagawa.
Seriously? That's a great school. No wonder you're so talented. Our uniforms are awesome too, and black. My middle school had blazers, so I've always liked military style, and they just have to be black.
I know what you mean, brother.
So the uniforms are perfecto. All ladies are beautiful. and a short commute, it was a no-brainer.
So I guess he hasn't changed.
Met him with a slap.
I know, right? He can be pretty noisy. But whenever
Little
he's
horn
focused on
dog.
the game,
Right?
not so much.
So,
Handprint just right there.
He fell into that shit when he dived.
damn coward.
Hey, Noya! Show some respect for your
Oh,
upperclassmen!
shut up! He's a scared little crybaby and you know it. If I see he's not coming back, then neither am I.
Oh wow.
Noya, wait!
I can't compete in their space.
But you can save
Just
though.
keep the ball up in the air. I know I can trust the ace to nail it.
So that nigga gonna be ripping and running all around that motherfucker.
That's a good type of team member to have, I would think.
He's kind of like the Flash of the team.
So don't change a thing.
And Man Bun right
Ask me
there,
for the ball just one more time.
he's just a crybaby.
Do we
So
even
they
know who
say.
that is?
I don't know. I just call him Man Bun.
Hey! You're a libero. Right, Nishia? You're on the defense.
It's Nishinoya. Why do you think I'm a libero? Because I'm short?
Huh? Of course not. You're good at receives. That's the right fit for the libero position. Because solid receives are the backbone of the defense, right?
Look at you. You really know your stuff, huh?
Could you teach me? Mr. Upperclassman?
Uh-oh. Don't tell him that. Do not tell him that, man. You gonna
He's
blow his
there
head
to
up.
stay, man.
Give me that hand on the shoulder like you a little boy.
Get you some ice cream.
Huh?
I'm your upperclassman. And that's what upperclassmen do.
Huh? Does that mean...
That doesn't mean I'm gonna come back to volleyball club. I'm just gonna teach you how to do receives, that's all.
Thank you!
Okay, I'll show you again. Swoop, swish.
I feel like he was finna do a Michael
He's like-
Jackson move.
Right?
I told you. People who act on instinct really suck at putting stuff into words.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I understood what he meant.
It's at least good to see Nishinoya still hasn't lost his touch, isn't it? I heard he trained through his entire suspension. He was getting it on with the ladies' teams.
Wow.
Just like Hinata.
His short ass.
Hey, Nishinoya?
Huh?
Who's that Asahi guy you were talking about before?
Dude!
I think he was just practicing with the ladies' teams, and they called it that.
No, he was getting it on.
Well, supposed to be.
The ace, huh? So we do have one.
You don't need to do that no more.
What are you all speechless
You don't need to do that no
That's
more.
what
You
I want
look
to become.
so. Why like he was finna worship the
Really?
Lord doing
A
that?
shorty like you.
Uh,
I like your style. You want to be the ace because it's flashy and cool, right? Hell yeah, buddy. You can be the ace if you set your mind to it. Even if I was 6 feet tall, I'd still be out there digging the ball out. Not being able to spike or block doesn't mean anything. In volleyball, you can never lose unless the ball touches the floor.
That's cool.
And the only one who keeps it in the sky is me.
Me.
amazing!
Hey, cut it out! Make it all weird when you freak out like that. Look, I'll get you 2 ice creams if you just chill, alright?
Damn.
2 ice creams, really?
Ace, what's your specialty?
Huh?
Well, you said you were bad at receiving, so what's your thing?
Well, it's not.
Huh? Speak up.
Decoy.
Why do you say it like it's something bad?
Yeah, man. Quit
That's
tripping.
Ace and Guardian and all that stuff. Decoy sounds kind of stupid, right?
Who gives a damn what it sounds like?
Yeah, but.
You're the wild card, my
Having you
nigga.
as a
Right?
player
It's like
makes
nobody
it
is
so a spider
expecting
can
you.
score a point.
So you're like the best
Your job
one.
is important. Just as important as theirs is.
Okay. Look, I'll be the first to admit that I don't know what I'm doing and I need your help. Those guys have so much potential. Can't you find it in your heart to help them?
So it's him?
Please.
That's the coach they want?
You don't know when to quit, do you, Takeda?
No, sir. It's my only real strength.
Ask me all you want, and I am still gonna tell you no. But the last thing I need is a bunch of pain-in-the-ass teenage athletes to look after, okay?
Let him know. You ain't got time for that,
Yeah,
man.
it seems like they get on his nerves enough.
Again.
Right?
But he's always looking out for them, though, in the crudest way possible.
If you would just come watch them play, then you'd see why it's so important.
Yeah, right. I mean it. You're not gonna change my mind.
So he has all the resources. He can provide them with certain things that they need.
Right.
You're the one who wanted to see the ace so bad, remember?
But I'm way too scared to walk into a third-year class.
Please wait, Asahi.
Asahi?
What's up?
Hey, what are you first years doing over here? Well, yes.
He always hides behind somebody.
Thank you so much.
Gotta make sure he don't get stole off on.
Yes, thank you.
Let me guess, he said yes.
All right, that'll be perfect. Finally.
Finally.
Things are about to change.
Anyway, these are the new guys, Hinata and Kageyama.
It's nice to meet you guys.
Hello!
So,
Wow, is he taller than Tsukishima? 4. Not the numbers we wanted. Either way,
I guess him and Tsukishima are gonna make the perfect duo.
is that right?
he seems nice, though.
Good luck.
What is up with everybody putting their hand on each other's shoulder?
Right.
I want to be the ace one day. I was hoping to see you in action.
Hey, Asahi, the teacher's waiting for you, man.
Sorry, but I'm not the ace anymore, alright?
In one of our games, every single one of Asahi's spikes was completely shut down.
Oh.
It was rough.
He doesn't have the confidence anymore.
Who feels responsibility for everything.
In one game.
That's all it takes, man. When you know you're the best and then that person just comes and just ruins your shit.
Shoot, maybe he should have just been like, hey, I'm finna get better. Forget all that.
Yeah, like what else?
Beats me, but hey.
So the only thing he had going was that stupid man bun, man.
Volleyball, do we? This is the Golden Week training camp. We're all going this year, aren't we?
Training camp?
Yeah, all of us can surely benefit from the practice.
That's excellent, because on the last day of said training camp, I've arranged us a practice game!
Uh-oh! A lot of practice games.
Look at the director.
It's Nakama High School. They're in Tokyo. People describe them as cat-like. Cat-like? Yeah, we actually know who those guys are. Our old coach was rivals with their coach, and we used to play them all the time.
Oh, that's right. They called it Cats and Birds, the famous trash can showdown.
That's funny.
I can't believe people actually came to see that.
But wait, we haven't played that school in a while, so why now?
It's simple, but I'll explain all the details later. In short, I found out they were our adversary, and then I just had to stage a rematch.
Really?
When we go up against Nakama High, he'll change his tune.
You say so. Somebody's talking shit about me.
That's funny.
Let's make this practice game.
I don't even be recognizing that when that be happening.
Yeah, it's a common trope with these animes.
Boys, they have no clue what they're in for.
Did you say city boys?
For us.
No, he said city girls.
I thought he said city boys.
But I can't
No,
go to
just
practice
playing.
game.
What are you talking about?
Hey, I bet Tokyo
Kageyama's a great guy, and even though the other first years are kind of rough, they're a fun group. I think with a little time, this team will be something special.
I was just gonna like this character.
I want to play with you guys, but if I played in the game and we were to actually win, then well, it would be like saying we don't need Asahi, and I just can't.
Come on, man. Why do you have to pair up with him, man?
So long. I'm sorry if I'm being selfish.
You're being a little weird.
He needs to just play just so he can motivate Asahi to play.
The thunder thing! Will you show me how to do it?
Well then, have a good night.
See ya!
Do you think if Asahi came back, everything would work out for us? And what about Noya, huh?
I don't know.
I don't get it. Sugawara said Asahi was the kind of guy who feels responsible, but I think he might feel bad too.
They both feel like what happened was their fault. But it's not like they can win alone.
No way! You don't get to say that! What happened to Kageyama's favorite catchphrase anyway, huh?
Receives and sets and spikes. I'm gonna do everything in the whole game all by myself.
That's how you be acting with me, hell.
Freaking drop! Look at me, I'm a dumb jerk.
Oh, it's gonna just treat me bad, huh?
That voice, the imitation voice. Okay.
On the same side, so we should be
Give it a 10.
Right?
I just
If I was at the Olympics, I'd hold up one of those cards.
Yeah, it's
Choke him out.
I was just say, jump that nigga, man. Drag him to the court.
Force him
but I'm not really interested.
against his will.
If you don't come back to volleyball club, the upperclassmen are never gonna cheer up.
Do you ever shut up?
But to do that to you.
You're funny. But listen to me. I'm sorry, but I've just forgotten what it feels like to send the ball through the wall of blockers. It seems impossible to me now. I just know I fail. Again. Just thinking about it freaks me out.
Keep playing with me.
It's just too much.
We're gonna be ready for you by your car.
Well, this might sound
Soon
cocky
as
coming
school
from a
ends.
first year, but I still think it's important for me to say it.
Whatever it is, you can tell me, okay?
I know what you mean. I'm short, and I don't have great technique, so the blockers used to stop me all the time. But thanks to Kageyama's amazing sets, I can get past anybody now. The wall just fades
Thanks
away,
to these cute
and then the view of
characters.
the other side is totally clear.
The view. I think I understand what he's talking about.
The view.
Once I reach the top of my jump, the ball hits my hand.
Yeah, bro, you got all that height. You got nothing to complain about.
In my palm.
It was just a bad day for you.
Right?
I know that.
I had a bad day. I'm gonna go ahead and lose it all.
I'm really jealous of you. The way things are, I don't have the height to clear a wall, or the power. But you've got both. Look, I know you might have had a rough time in the past, but you scored a lot more times than you got blocked, right? I mean, come on. That is why they call you the ace.
Let's head back, Hinata. Hey, dude, we gotta go.
How they damn breathing this shit.
Hey, it's impossible to win all by yourself. You need the help of your teammates.
That's what I'm
Now
talking
you want to
about.
say you need
That's-
a team.
Myself, so
Maybe
I can't
he's
really
turned
talk.
over a new
It's
leaf.
true.
He's getting there,
See you
man.
around.
He's getting there.
Now, if you don't join the team, we're gonna pluck your damn bun out one hair by one.
Come on! Give me another one!
All right, shut up. I get it. Ready?
Yeah!
Yeah. You see that? You're missing out.
And once I reach the top of my jump, the ball hits my hand. And when the weight of it sort of leaves a sting in my palm, I love that.
I know.
See, you could be doing the same thing, but you're probably at home doing something
I
else.
know what he means.
I'm gonna push you down a flight of stairs one day.
All right, guys, that was episode 8 titled He Who Is Called Ace. I don't know why I just...
The one called Ace, or the one something, because it was different when it was on the actual like episode at the beginning. It was saying the name at the bottom right corner, and it was something different. So.
Yeah, but as we see, my man Asahi, he is just so reluctant to get up in the game because he just seems like he has a lot of battle scars pertaining to one game in particular.
Yeah.
And Noya, which is this new guy, man, he just seems like he's going to be the Flash or the Quicksilver of the group, which I totally just felt. I'm like,
If they get back on the team,
I feel like this right here kind of creates a good dynamic between him and what's his name, Shoyo or Hinata, because Hinata for the longest time he just seemed like, oh, he's going to be the short guy, but he seems like he's in between now. He's like a neutral middle child, to say the least. You know, power, speed, instinct, and shit like that. So just seeing Noya, man, I'm just ready to see all the shit that he can do, because he's going to keep the ball in the air like he says and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure he's going to do a lot of high octane saves and shit. The stuff that I really just look forward to seeing, because I don't think we've seen the volume increase in terms of the performance of these characters. But Noya is definitely going to bring that. But I'm liking that, though. I'm thinking that Noya and what's his name, Asi or whatever, they're gonna have this dynamic where they're gonna play off each other perfectly. It's like Noya's gonna have Asiya's, whatever, however you say, Asahi's back.
Yeah, I think that's the whole reason why he doesn't even want to play anymore. I think that's what it was. And once he quit, he was like, yeah, I'm not coming back.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. You want your homeboy to jump in, but your homeboy just doesn't feel it anymore. It's like he's burnt out or his confidence is low. I actually like that about this. You kind of understanding where these characters are coming from in terms of their passions. One person just feels like their passion has just been burnt out because they don't feel like they're worth it anymore. But luckily we have these other characters. You have Hinata, who's always the good motivator, the one that's just very optimistic, and you have my man, what's his name? Toby, what?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I said Kageyama.
Okay, Kageyama, who's learning to be more open-minded and more of a team player.
This dude who can't remember names.
I was gonna say Toby. You got it to where I don't even want to say their first names anymore.
I mean, anyway, as I was saying, or as you were saying, anyway, I think I'm ready to just see them all on the court, or in a game, like an actual match with the crowd and the and all of them having to really remember what they practiced. So I'm ready for that, one of those episodes. I'm sure we'll have one coming up soon.
It's like everything, we're just picking up all the pieces and putting it together.
Yeah, we're still in the beginning stages.
Yeah, we're looking to see if that guy's going to come in and coach, which he's already kind of showed some good coach characteristic traits and shit like that. Like he supports the guys, he gives them like power bars,
threw a protein bar in them.
Gives them lunch from time to time. So he already has that part down, just him.
And his dad was the coach.
Right. It's almost like he doesn't want to follow in his dad's footsteps.
That's what I think. I think his dad collapsed on the damn court or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. I heard the word collapse.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for the next episodes. Hopefully it'll pick up a little more. I'm pretty sure it will.
I don't mind it though.
Yeah, it's like seeing the character building, seeing the team building. More than anything, since this is like a team show, is good. You get to really know the characters and who is who plays what position, whose strengths and whose weaknesses. So I would give this episode, being that we got introduced to like 2 new characters, I feel like it's been like
been sets of 2 in a way, because what's that other guy's name, Suki or Shuki or something like that, he got introduced with the other guy who's kind of like his stooge, you know what I'm saying?
So it's been mostly 2 at a time. I wonder when we'll get to the end, because there was that when they was at that practice game, there was like one insignificant character that we never heard speak.
I don't think we're gonna really see those types of characters, do much. They'll probably stand in, but they probably won't have that much dialogue. It's just gonna be like the primary characters that we see in the openings, the ones that are highly emphasized, who have unique designs to make them stand out. Y'all know how it is. It's always the nigga who got the nice sideburns, or like, Anahi, he has like the man bun and the little, peach fuzz underneath the chin.
We gotta just get these people nicknames. We be calling these poor people something, everything but what their name is.
Is it Asahi or Anahi?
I thought it was Asahi.
Okay, man. I'm gonna get it right, man. It's just a lot of syllables and shit with these names.
Yeah, I think we're gonna just call him
Asahi.
That guy.
Asahi.
That dude.
I'm gonna rehearse this shit when I'm taking a shower and stuff like that. So don't worry, guys. We'll get the names for it. We'll say the names properly eventually. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and tune it out, man, because we got a long day ahead of us tomorrow. But hopefully we will see you guys again soon on the next reaction to Haikyuu. See you guys later.